Next one, ratios of the efficiency. Again one more question is based on efficiency into days. Efficiency into days, it is nothing but the work. Efficiency into days, it is nothing but work. So efficiency of P, Q and R, it is given by 3:5:9. 3:5:9. And that they are all working for, so if they all work for 13 days, 15 days and 19 days, they all work for 19 days. Efficiency into days, I will get the number of units. 13 3s are 39, 15 5s are 75, 19 9s are 171. These are nothing but units per day. Efficiency is units per day. Units per day into days, I will get the number of units. So 39 units plus 75 units plus 171 units. Total it is, what is the total salary they got? 8550. 8550. But that is not the question. What is this value? 39 plus 75. It is 114. 114 plus 171, which is nothing but 285. So 285 units work. If they do together, they will get 8550. They will get 8550. But what is the question? Find the total wages of the three when P works for 7 days. Per day, how much he is doing? 3 units per day. So for 285 units, it is 8550. 7 days P is working. Every day 3 units per day, 21 units. Q 5 units per day. Every day 5 units, 13 days, 65. R 1 day 9 units per day, 11 days, 99 units. How much it is? 285 units, it is 8550. These is nothing but 21 plus 65, 86. 86, it is 185. So answer is 185 by 285 into 8550. Easy question based on the concept. Efficiency into days is work. These are nothing but 537s are, these are nothing but 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35. These are nothing but 19 4s are 76, 19 5s are 19 3s are. These are nothing but 3 into 150. 3 into 150. Now here what you can do is 150 into 37. 150 into 37, which is nothing but 150 into 40 minus 3, which is 6000 minus 450. Here it is 5550. Here what you can use is, you can use the divisibility rule of 37, sir, to get the answer very fast. 37, it is a prime number. 37, it is a prime number. So answer should be divisible by 37. Answer should be divisible by 37. You don't need to multiply. Even for a complicated numbers, you can use the logic. What is that logic? Let us see. These are little complicated questions, but we got 37. Reminder 1, 10 cube divided by 37, it is nothing but 1. Why? Because 10 cube is 1000 is 999 plus 1 divided by 37. 999 is perfectly divisible by 37. Take a group of 3 digits and add it. Take a group of 3 digits and add it. This will become 504. This will become 555. This will become 566. This will become 557. Any non-zero digit written in groups of 3. Any non-zero digit written in groups of 3 is always divisible by 37. 555. it is divisible by 37. Complicated values, you can use the concept of divisibility rule of 37. What is the divisibility rule of 37? Start from unit digit. Take a group of 3 digits and add them. Take a group of 3 digits and add them. 504, 37, 37 ones are 37, 134, 37 4s are, it is 148, 37 3s are not divisible. When I got 555, 555 is 5 into 111, 111 is 37 into 3, so these possible. 566 not possible, 557. If the values are complicated, you can make use of the divisibility rule and eliminate answer options. Listen carefully to these important sub key points which I am mentioning. Whenever you are struck, this will help you to eliminate answer option. Question is based on efficiency into days. It is nothing but work. Efficiency into days. It is nothing but work. Another question. A sum of 25 was paid for a work in which A can do it in 30 days. A can complete a work in 32 days. B can complete a work in 20 days. B can complete a work in 20 days. B and C can together complete a work in 12 days. B and C and D can complete a work in 24 days. D can complete a work in 24 days. Now, how much did C receive if all the 4 work together? All the 4 work together. How much C will receive? How much C will receive? Now see here. So, if you take 240, you will get it in fraction. We should avoid fraction. So, it is 32 days. B will be in 20 days. B and C together, they will do it in 12 days. Easy question, sir. Only thing you have to go step by step. 24 days. So total work, if I take it as 480 units, efficiency into days is work. 480. These are nothing but 15 units per day. These are nothing but 24 units per day. These are nothing but 40 units per day. 40 units per day. These are nothing but 20 units per day. 20 units per day. Now, what is the question that he is asking? How much did C receive? Now, if you see B plus C, it is 40 units per day. B is 24 units per day. So, C will be doing 16 units of work. If all the 4 work together, how many units work can be done in one day? 15 plus 24, 30. All the 4 work together. A, B, C and D. A is 15, B is 24, 39. 39 plus C is 16. 55 plus 20, 75. So, C will do 65 units. Don't add all of this. There is A, B and C and D is given. So, A is 15 units, B will be 24 units, C is 16 units and D is 20 units. So, total it will be, listen carefully sir, 16 by 25, 1 minute sir, 16 by 75. This is C, so number of units, this is total, but the total sum is 25. So, this is nothing but 16 by 3. Answer is nothing but 16 by 3. How much did C receive? C receives 16 by 3. Only thing you have to determine is A is clearly visible, B is clearly visible. From B and C, B is 24 units per day, B and C is 40 units. So, C will be 16 units per day. 15, 24, 16, 20. Total it is 75 units. 16 units out of 75 units. Total share is 25. Total share is 25. Little bit of calculation intensive it is there. So, I think my experience says answer is somewhere close to 10.5. Just calculate it, you will get the answer. Now, till now we did all the problems based on salary, wages. Now, and are problems. Listen carefully, sir. and are problems. Very, very important concept. And problems and are problems. What is the difference between and problems and are problems? Or means either this or that, and means both. Suppose for example, 2 men and 3 boys are completing the work in 20 days. 2 men and 3 boys are completing the work. That means these are the total people who are involved to do the job. We know that people into days will give you work. People into days will give you work. So these nothing but 2m plus 3b. Total people are 2 men and 3 boys. And the number of days they work is 20. That will give you work. That will give you. Both men and boys should work together. Suppose if the question is 2 men or 3 boys are doing the work in 20 days. 2 men or 3 boys are doing the work in 20 days. Or means either this or that. Whatever the work, the meaning of this line is, whatever the work that is done by 2 men, the same work can be done by 3 boys. Whatever the work 2 men are doing, the same work can be done by 3 boys. This is the meaning of this line. That means work done by 2 men is equivalent to the work done by 3 boys. That means whatever the work that is done by 1 boy, the 2/3 of the work done by men. This is the definition of this line. 2 men and 3 boys. Whatever the work that 2 men are doing, the same work is done by 3 boys. The same work is done by 3 boys. Or means either this or this. Or is nothing but a condition of union in a set theory, and is nothing but intersection. Both should be considered. Both should be considered. In R, only one can be considered. 2 men can complete a work in 20 days, or 3 boys can complete a work in 20 days. Whatever the work 2 men is doing, the same work can be done by 3 boys. So 1b, it is nothing but. What is the meaning of this line? Whatever the work that is done by 1 boy, the same work one man can do 2/3 of the same work. 2/3 of the same work. I hope the idea it is clear. Because our problems are easy, let us do our problems first. Traditional method and shortcut. Listen carefully, sir. Listen carefully. First one, 3 to 4 questions we will discuss. 2 men or 3 boys can complete a work in 52 days. 2 men or 3 boys can complete a work in 52 days. 3 men and 2 boys. 3 men and 2 boys can complete the work in how many days? 3 men and 2 boys. First, traditional method. Then I will tell you the optimal method. Traditional method. 2 men or 3 boys can complete a work in 52 days. Whatever the work that is done by 2 men, the same work is done by 3 boys. So whatever the work that 1 man is doing, it is equivalent to 3/2 of the work done by boys. 3/2 of the work done by boys. I converted the work done by men into the work done by boys. So let us take boys as a reference. 3 boys can complete the work in 52 days. 3 boys can complete the work in 52 days. 3 men and 2 boys can complete the work in how many days? And means both should be considered. Wherever m is there, substitute 3/2b. 3 into 3/2b plus 2b plus 2b. It is how many days? 9 plus 4, 13/2. 13/2b, it will be how many days? People into days, it is nothing but work. So I took B. 3 boys can complete a work in 52 days. The same work 13 by 2 of the work boys are doing in how many days? 13 ones are, 13 fours are. These nothing but 4 threes are 12, 12 twos are 24. Days is nothing but 24. What is the concept that I used here? Whatever the work that is done by men, I converted into the work done by boys. 2 men and 3 boys. It is the same work they are doing. 1 man will be equivalent to 3 by 2 of B. Wherever M is there, convert it into 3 by 2 of B. 3 into 3 by 2B plus 2B. 9 plus 4 is 13. So 13 by 2. B is how much? Instead of men, women can also work. So I will be gender unbiased. So I will take people into days is work. First 3 boys can do the work in 52 days. Here, wherever M is there, I converted into B. Don't do all this, son. Don't do all this. Now, further simplification. You can actually further simplify it. Method 2. Let us write the question. 2 men or 3 boys can complete a work in 52 days. 3 men and 2 boys can complete the work in how many days? 2 men and 3 boys. What is that we did? Whatever the work that is done by 2 men, the same work is done by 3 boys. So what is the ratio? M by B is nothing but 3 is to 2. What is the ratio? M by B, it is nothing but 3 is to 2. So first R condition. 2 men can complete the work in 52 days. 2 men can complete the work in 52 days. Men is doing how many units? 3 units. 2 into 3. 6 units work can be completed in 52 days. 52 days. Next what we require? 3M plus 2B. How many days? Each man is doing 3 units. 3 into 3, 9. Plus 2 into 2, 4. 4, it is nothing but 13 units. 13 units work can be done in how many days? 13 units work can be done in how many days? From there, easily answer is 24. Easily answer is 24. I hope it is clear. Similarly, you can further reduce. 2 men or 3 boys can complete the work in 52 days. How to write the answer fast? 3 men and 2 boys can complete the work in how many days? Simple. Anil Nair's shortcut is Anil Nair's way. Directly you will get the answer. Days divided by and by R. Days divided by and by R. Days is nothing but 52. And by R. Who is the first person? Men. And is plus. What is the coefficient? 3. In R, what is the coefficient of men? 2. Go to the next person. It is nothing but coefficient of boys 2. Coefficient of boys 3. These nothing but 52 divided by 6. 3 3s are 9. So it is 52 into 6 by 13, which is nothing but 24. We got the same answer, sir, in method 2. Answer is nothing but 24. Anil Nair's way. Direct answer is days divided by and by R. Days is 52. From where we got? I already told you, sir. From where we got this logic? Work done by 2 men is equivalent to work done by 3 boys. So M by B is nothing but 3 by 2. So 2 men, if they are doing 52 days, 3 men and 2 boys can do how many? If a man is doing 3 units, 2 3s are 6. 6 units, it takes 52 days. 3 3s are 9, 2 2s are 4. It will take how many days? 4, it will take how many days? 52 into 6 by 13. 52 into 6 by 13. I hope that is what I tried in the previous case. I hope the logic is clear. Answer is directly 24. I hope you enjoyed. Sir, can it be used for any number? Yes, It can be used for any number of logics. 3 men or 5 or 7 women can complete the work. Suppose if it is 120 days, directly just by looking at the question you will get the answer. 2 men and 5 W, how many days it will be? 3 men or 7 women can complete a work in 120 days. 2 men and 5 women can complete a work in how many days? Answer is days divided by and by R, 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. These is nothing but 120 divided by 14 plus 15, 29 divided by 21. Answer is nothing but 120 into 21 by 29. If I approximate it to 30, answer will be closer to 84, just less than 84. Answer will be. I hope the idea it is clear. What is the shortcut that we are using? Days divided by and by R. Once you know this, directly you will get the answer. Days divided by and by R. Sir, can I do it for 3 people? Yes. 1 man or 2 women or 3 children can complete a work in 44 days. 1 man or 2 women or 3 children can complete a work in 44 days. 1 man and 1 woman and 1 children can complete the work in how many days? Answer is nothing but days divided by and by R. Go by 1 by 1. Days in the question is 44. It is 1 by 1. Next it is 1 by 2. Next it is 1 by 3. Coefficient of men is 1. It is also 1. This is nothing but 44 divided by, here it is 6. These 6 plus 3 plus 2. 11 4s are 44. 4 6s are 24. Answer is 24 days. Directly you will get the answer. Whether it is 2 people, 3 people. These kind of problems are extremely important in your examination. What is the shortcut? Days divided by and by R. Days divided by and by R. 3 people we did it. Now let us do for 4 people. I hope you are all enjoying. In case if you are enjoying, please click on the like button. Quality problems we will discuss it in the class. Enrolled student, please go back and watch the video again. Then you will understand it clearly. Repeatedly, once twice if you go back and listen, then you will understand the hidden tricks which I am telling it in the class. Divisibility rule I am telling you, right? And days by and by R. Ensure that you watch this video as early as possible. As early as possible. Let us do it for 4 people, 5 people. 4 people, 5 people. Next one, if it is 1 man or 2 boys or 3 women or 5 girls, 120 days. 2 men and 3 boys and 5 women and 1 girl, how many days? Otherwise it will become extremely cumbersome process, sir. 120 by 2 by 1 plus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 3 plus 1 by 5. This is the answer. 120 divided by, these are nothing but 30. 30 plus 15 plus 10 plus 6. These are nothing but 120 by 61 divided by 30. So approximately just greater than 60. Just greater than 60. 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Now see here. Listen carefully. Another variety. Only and problems. Only and problems. Only and problems. 6 men plus 5 women can complete a work in 20 days. 6 men and 5 women can complete a work in how many days? Now see here one important point. People into days it is work. People into days, it is equivalent to work. Men into days equivalent to work. Women can also work, so we will replace it. People and days are inversely proportional. If the people required to complete a work increases, days required to complete the work decreases. If people increases, days decreases. Inverse proportionality. Inverse proportionality. What do you mean by inverse proportionality? Inverse proportionality. If people becomes into k, days will become 1 by k. If people becomes 1 by k, days will become k. Days will become k. Suppose if it is 12 men plus 10 women. 12 men plus 10 women. These are total. It is nothing but the people who are working. Are you all with me? These are total. It is nothing but people who are working. Now, if you observe carefully, these are nothing but 2 into 6m plus 5w. 6m plus 5w. People became double. People becomes double. Days becomes half. 20 by 2. Answer is nothing but 10 days. Answer is nothing but 10 days. I hope the idea it is clear. Consider these men and women who are working together as people. So people has become double. People becomes k times. Days will become half time. Suppose if it is 3m plus 7w, it is 40 days. It is 40 days. These is nothing but 9m plus 14w. How many days? If I consider these entire 3m and 7w as people, these is it becoming 3? Men is becoming a 3. But this is not becoming a 3. This is not becoming a 3. So please don't take 40 by 3. I hope the idea it is clear. If I consider men and women together as people, entire value should be multiplied by 3. This should be ideally 21w. It cannot be 14w. So entire people, if it becomes x times, days will become 1.5 times. If people become 4 times, days will become 1 by 4 times. When I say people, the entire value, for example, 3 people, this is an extremely important note, sir. 2m plus 3w plus 5 children, they will take 100 days. They will take 100 days. 6 men plus 9w, 3, 5c. How many days it will take? If I consider this entire thing as one bucket P, this is nothing but 3 into 2m plus 3w plus 5c. So people became 3 times. Days will become 100 by 3. Days will become 100 by 3. I hope this idea it is clear. I hope this idea it is clear. This idea keep it in mind and we will solve a lot of good questions.